everyone, welcome back to Levels TV. Manchester United 2, Liverpool 1. Who would have thought that? Certainly, us United fans did not. What a game of football. The big mention, big shout outs to the back four, back five actually. All of them were absolutely fantastic. The defense gave us the platform to get the win. Rashford and Langa as well, but not Langa, sorry. But yeah, Langa also had a good game, but Rashford and Sancho, good job at the goals. Bruno had a good game as well as captain, he was good. McTominay was fine. Eriksen had a good game. Overall, today was just absolutely fantastic. Martial as well off the bench, he was fantastic. Today was just absolutely incredible result for Manchester United. Of course, the goal, it was a bit scary. I think the goal, the Salah, the way that we conceded the goal was a bit, I didn't like it because it was a rebound goal. And I never like rebound goals because it's not much you can do about them. And I think we could have done much more about today's goal because Salah was left unmarked after a good save for the hair and he was coming a free header. So I think we could have done better with that. And there were some positive aspects of the game. There were some stages of the game where Liverpool dominated us. Like last 10 to 20 minutes of the first half was not good enough. And then after we conceded the goal, we weren't good enough. But apart from those two stages, I think we dominated them mostly. So yeah, maybe a deal here with me. It's been a while, mates. So yeah, give us your thoughts on this game.
Yeah, what a win for Manchester United. And I did say in my channel that I don't know. I didn't think Liverpool was like I didn't think Liverpool would smash, and I still stand correct in the sense that because Liverpool they haven't been great this season. Just in the early season they have a lot of injuries going on right now. Obviously, United should be happy. Um, However, I don't think you guys should get too happy because, like I said, there's still a lot of games to go to, and obviously,
Yeah.
this is still early in the season. But it's obviously it's nice to get a win over your big rivals. Liverpool. Obviously, I would say it's probably your biggest rival in history, right?
It is, obviously, yeah, of course.
Yeah, yeah. Nothing comes close to it. So I just think it's a great win for United. I think you guys played really well, and I do think that there were some big decisions made today. Big decisions because
Yeah.
not a lot of the fans will like the decision. Obviously, the fact that you didn't play Cristiano Ronaldo and Harry Maguire. Obviously, obviously, I think many of the fans wanted Maguire to be benched, um, but
Um,
not starting Ronaldo. I mean, what was your thoughts on that?
I think it was a bold decision, but I think it paid off. I think it's because the front three that we had more energy in them than Ronaldo. But I don't think this means Ronaldo will be out of the team. I think this was just a one game thing. However, for Maguire, I think that's permanent. I think it has to be permanent because like the way we played today, the main reason we played so well today was because of that high line that Lissandro and Varane played. We can't play that with Maguire, so I think we have to drop Maguire. How are we not starting Fabinho and Carvalho? Milner and Henderson really holds both in midfield. Try and play midfield, not tracking back, leaving so back small space. Yeah, I was confused. I think Carvalho, not starting Carvalho was fine. It's like he's a youth player, new signings. I think that would be a bit too much pressure for him. But starting Milner and Henderson, that was a bit sus. And I don't know why he started Elliott as well. Like I was very surprised that Fabinho didn't start for him.
Yeah. Definitely. I have to say it was very interesting. And then obviously for Liverpool, they probably started the strongest 11 with the exception of Fabinho. I was very surprised they didn't start Fabinho. Everyone else was probably to be expected. Um, and yeah, I just think that for Liverpool, man, there's a lot of issues right now. A lot of fans have been very mad that they haven't signed another midfielder. Obviously, you must be delighted that Manchester United signed Casemiro. I'd
Yeah,
imagine.
of course. So yeah, and imagine like if we beat Liverpool 2-1 with that midfield, imagine how much more we would have beaten them by if Casemiro played.
Yeah. And definitely, like I said, man, it's crazy, man. Absolutely superb. One thing I will say though is that I think Elonga had a really good game. I think Elonga
Yes.
was one of the best players in the day. Obviously, I know he didn't score, and I know people that didn't watch the game think, "Oh, he didn't have a good game because he didn't score." But
He got
if
an
you actually
assist.
watch the game and you actually saw what he did, because he was giving Trent a lot of problems. Trent Alexander-Arnold was really bad today. He was
He
probably
got
one
an
of the
assist.
worst players.
He got an assist as well.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he
I
did get
think.
the assist. Was it for the
Uh,
Salah goal?
yeah, it was for a Sancho goal.
Oh no, no, no. Oh, sorry. I think you meant no, it's about Trent, like one of the worst players. But yeah, Elonga got the assist, and yeah, like I said, that just because like I said, you don't score doesn't necessarily mean you have a bad game.
Of
You
course.
know.
And I think also Martial, I think also had a very good game when
Oh
he
yeah,
came on.
Martial too as well. and everything like that. And Rashford scored. I mean, that must be great for him because against his big rivals, and he needed that goal, man. He needed that goal because there was a lot of criticism. There was a lot
And
of
he looked
criticism from you
like
guys.
I don't know if you're proud of this, but like there was one moment like he skipped past three Liverpool players like it was nothing. I'm not sure if I saw that.
Yeah, another player that I want to discuss about is Lisandro Martinez. I think he was
Yeah.
outstanding today.
Incredible. Yeah, like the height thing does not matter at all. Really does not,
Yeah.
because this, yeah, I don't think it matters. Like he was absolutely fantastic. Like every player of the back four, and personally, I think Varane, huge contender for man of the match. I think he was absolutely incredible today.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Class.
yeah. Because I remember I
Incredible.
saw like Martinez the previous games and he wasn't that good. And I guess I know the problem now is because Maguire held it back. Yeah, Maguire
And
makes
also
Martinez look bad.
huge, also like so many shout outs, but huge shout outs to Tyrell Malacia. He was absolutely incredible. I think Salah, I'm pretty sure, was on his side. I think we were a bit unlucky for the goal because we were a bit unlucky for that. But apart from the goal, Salah was kept mostly quiet for the whole game. I think Malacia has to be given huge credit for that.
Yeah,
Crazy how Martinez looks good without Maguire. Yeah, I mean, Varane looked bad with Maguire. So it's Maguire's problem. Like it really is.
yeah.
And
Definitely. And it's gonna be crazy for what Liverpool do because you guys are above them in the table, which is crazy.
I think we're close to City as well. I believe. I think we're not far off them. I think we're like 4 points after them. Not far off.
Yeah, I mean it's crazy because you guys got a win that was probably least expected and everything like that. But like I said, man, a win is a win. And for Liverpool, let's see what FSG do. Are they going to sign a midfielder? Because I don't
I
know, man.
mean,
You know they're very cheap.
because I followed transfer window. They haven't been linked to any midfielders from what I've heard.
Yeah, and I've heard a lot of Liverpool fans say they want Jude Bellingham. I'm like, yeah, Jude Bellingham is good, but like
He's good.
Dorm
Like
is gonna
he's way too expensive. He's way too expensive as well.
exactly. And also, I don't really feel like Dortmund will sell now. I feel like if they were going to sell, they would have done so much earlier.
Yeah, because
Like,
like Dortmund's the club that like if you want a player, they're gonna be like he's not for sale this summer. Go, but he'll be available next summer. We'll contact you by then. We have no depth without Thiago. We are finished. Oh yeah, wait. Oh yeah, where was Thiago actually? Where was he? Wait. Was he suspended or something?
Thiago, I think he's injured. I think Thiago's
Oh,
injured. Yeah, I think he
okay.
got injured
Yeah,
the first game.
I just had a question. Do you think Darwin Nunes would have made a big difference today?
That's a good question. That's a good question. I think he could have certainly done better. I think Firmino's done. You got. I'm sorry, Firmino's finished.
I think like
He's done.
I think he's just a backup striker for them now. I think.
Yeah, Firmino, you got to. I'm sorry. I know he's a good player. Sometimes can come clutch, but dude, this guy, Liverpool. You guys have to move on. You guys need to sell him, in my opinion. Liverpool need to sell, in my opinion. Why say you guys? But I think he could have made a difference. Because I know people like to clown Nunes with his finishing, but I think off the ball he could have done some great stuff.
It's so ridiculous. Like it's actually funny watching Nunes. Like he scores and assists goals by mistake. It's actually funny.
Yeah, yeah. I think he can actually help with off the ball movement, and
Yeah, he
I
can.
think he can, his speed and behind. And
I don't think he's like one of those amazing strikers with great finishing. But what I will give him is that he's always there at the right place at the right time.
yeah, and
Yeah.
um, and I just think that for me, he's a good. See, it depends what you want a striker to eat. It depends what you want a striker because if you want a goal scorer, I don't think Nunes can provide you the goals. But in terms of like off the ball, like help with the link up play, I think you do a good job
Yeah,
because
and
nowadays,
I don't think Firmino's a player who really has that. He's good with linking up the play, but he doesn't really have the off the ball movement.
yeah, yeah. See, the thing is, nowadays strikers nowadays they're just like they just poachers. Like you just give them the ball and they just score. They don't really do offer you that creativity and stuff like that. And, that's why we have like some few strikers like that. The only ones really that come to mind is Benzema. That's probably the best one right
Yeah,
now.
yeah. Nunes is very good at passing. When I'm across to today, I doubt he would have scored. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think he would have scored, but I think he could have helped Liverpool, especially with their attack more because Luis Diaz for me, I like the player and all, but I don't think he's a good goal. He's not really a goal scorer, and that's the problem with
Yeah,
Liverpool is that their only real reliable goal scorer is Salah. There's no one else, in my opinion.
And
That's
Mane was there, but well, he's off at Bayern
yeah,
now.
yeah,
So.
yeah, yeah. I mean, they should, dude. I think they're gonna regret selling Mane.
Yeah, but I think they will actually because like they don't have a replacement now because they haven't really signed a replacement for Mane. I thought Luis Diaz would be the replacement, but he's not really.
I mean,
He's in
I
the
think
good
he
for.
is. But I just don't think he's not the same. Like that's the thing. Like
Yeah,
I
he's
think
not the
that's
same.
yeah,
He's
just not
like
the same talent.
he's good, but like he's not Mane.
Yeah, yeah. Mane is better, you know. And
Yeah, of course.
yeah, and I just think that for Liverpool, they need a new midfielders. They have to start. They have to start. They got to get some more creative midfielders because that midfield they have is very is very workhorse, right? And while it is decent, it's not really going to be great in the long term. And
Where was Curtis Jones?
Curtis Jones, he might be injured as well. Actually, I'm not sure.
Okay.
Rank can probably tell you because he's a Liverpool fan, so he
Uh,
probably knows better than I do.
where would these look? Where was Jota?
Yeah, I think Jota's also injured too.
Oh, what the?
Yeah,
I
they have
thought.
so many injuries, man.
But like to be fair, I don't think they would have made a difference though if they were fit today because we played well.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
Um,
I don't know, man. I mean, what do you think that do you think what do you think of the what do you think of Eric Ten Hag so far? And do you think that do you give him credit for this win, or do you think the
yes, of
players
course.
played more better?
No, I don't give the players credit because I gave most of the credit to Ten Hag because what the players did today, they actually tried for once and Ten Hag properly implemented his ideas to the players and well, it succeeded today and it worked it really worked today and I think Ten Hag saw his class today because in his third ever Premier League game he's beating a Premier League winner and a multiple time Champions League winner so it's not easy to do. Um, Also, I know United fans will obviously be very hyped about this win, and obviously, of course, we have to celebrate this because we haven't celebrated something like this in a long time. However, still we have to still remember that we have to get the Glazers out of Manchester United because I don't care if you sign Messi, I don't care if they sign, uh, I don't care if they sign Van Dijk, I don't care who they sign, they have to go. Uh, yeah, I don't care who they sign, they have to go, and yeah, we need to continue the Glazer up movement, no matter how well we're doing on the pitch. But and yeah, it's going to be interesting as well because I think United we aren't done yet in terms with the window. We aren't done yet. Um, because I think because the Glazers, what's happening now is that the money was always there, but we always had a big transfer budget, but we never really used it because the Glazers didn't want to. But now that we know Sir Jim Ratcliffe is actually a viable buyer, and now we actually have a viable buyer now for Manchester United. So now a lot of pressure has been put on the Glazers, and now they're actually responding. So they're only spending money because of the pressure from the fans.
Yeah. So yeah, I like I said, congrats on the win, and everything like that. Must feel really good to beat your rivals. And it's always nice to beat your rivals, you know. Um,
Yeah, you should know. You battered Madrid 4-0 last season.
yeah. Yeah, we also did that too. But you know, it's nice to get a win, you know, over your rivals. That's all. It always feels more special, right, than your regular wins.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course. And it's the first win of the season as well. So
Yeah.
yeah,
So yeah, I mean yeah. So let's go ahead and what can I say? I guess we should I should guess we should do the player ratings right now, real briefly.
yeah. I'm opening that up right now. And the next game we have now. Next game is against Southampton, 27th, which is Saturday. So okay, perfect timing for me. Okay. Um. Okay. So yeah, and Southampton next, I would expect a win from that. I think now we might be able to go on a bit of a run. And okay, that'll be Casemiro's debut as well, so that'd be nice to see.
Southampton could maybe be tricky because
I don't think it will be, to be honest, because Casemiro will be there by that time.
I mean I don't know. I mean they did get two results. They did. I think they got two draws against Man City last season. So
Well, how they've started, well, they got battered by Spurs for one, 2-2 draw at Leeds, and they beat Leicester. So not a terrible start to the season,
yeah.
but um, uh,
Leicester have been terrible so far. So maybe we should. Maybe we read too much. Leeds have been pretty good. Leeds have been amazing so far.
Yeah, and also he must be proud. He must be happy as an American. You know, two American players scoring against in the Premier League against Chelsea.
Yeah. Um. So yeah. I don't know. Southampton. You guys, United should definitely win, but don't like let's not assume that it's a
Yeah.
easy.
Yeah. Also, out of curiosity, is Aronson is he in the US squad?
Yeah, he's in the USA squad.
Does he start?
Um, he's kind of like a player that kind of starts and sometimes doesn't start. He's got some appearances. He scores some big goals as well.
He's probably going to start now. Goal against Chelsea.
Yeah, we'll see because I think he's primarily been our cam because obviously G has been injured for so long. And yeah, I don't know what Gio fitness is gonna be like. So he may just start just because of how poor his this injury record is. Gio.
Yeah, and yeah, it's going to be interesting as well because we're not going to have any international breaks. Because I think we'll have one international break for the preparation for the World Cup, and then the next international break will be the World Cup. This will be a whole month. So
Yeah, yeah. Schedule this year is a bit more different than your previous years.
yeah,
So
so for United, at least our last game before the World Cup is against Fulham, 12th of November, and then the World Cup starts.
yeah, let's go. Yeah, let's go look at these. Let's. I guess we can preview the upcoming games. Give your early predictions. Let's do like September and let's do September for now. I guess I think October is a bit too soon.
So it's like for the Premier League.
Yeah. So Southampton away. I you guys United should probably win. Then Leicester City on the road. That's
Mm,
afterwards. Well,
yeah,
United better be Leicester.
we should win. They can trash, man. They can trash.
Yeah, they've been really bad. Although we'll say this though, if they do sack Brendan Rodgers, that new manager bounce could be uh, be something to look out for. But um, I
Yeah,
don't
maybe.
I don't know if they'll sack Brendan Rodgers though. We'll see. We'll see. I guess it depends. I feel like if Leicester City lose in one more game, then I think they'll sack Brendan Rodgers. So let me see their next game out of curiosity real quick. Leicester City's next game is Chelsea. Oh, okay, that's actually tough for them. Never
That'll be
mind.
a tough one. But Chelsea, but they haven't been great those. I mean, Leeds beat them 3-0. So.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a tricky one. That's a tricky one. Anyways, let's go back to United. United, then Arsenal at home. That's a big one. That's a
Oh
big
man,
one.
yeah, they've been so good as well. They've been so good.
Arsenal, man. Oh man, that's a huge one. Huge one. Oh, that's a big one. Okay. That's a tough one to call. Crystal Palace on the road.
Yeah, is a good manager, but like, I think we should win.
Yeah, Crystal Palace is a weird team because yeah. And then Leeds at home.
Should beat them. We should beat
That could
them.
be tough too. Wow,
But I think we should beat them now.
yeah, actually, this might seem crazy, but your fixtures in September is not that easy.
And yeah, on paper, yeah, not really. I mean, Leicester should be an easy win, but Leeds and Palace can be tricky, and also it's going to be a tough one.
Yeah, Leicester's probably the easiest game of the four, I would imagine.
Yeah, of course it is. And in October as well, October is tough as well. I mean, we got Everton should be an easy win, but we have City, then we have Newcastle, who are tricky, Spurs, Chelsea, West Ham. Yeah, yeah, and then in November we have Villa, Fulham, then it starts, then the World Cup starts.
Yeah, and then
So
let's see. So yeah, oh Newcastle. Yeah, October is kind of tricky too. Um, yeah.
yeah,
So
yeah, okay, yeah, okay. Let's go to the player ratings then, because okay, okay, where do I say? Where do I go? Fucking, oh, it's dead. Okay, okay. All right. There we go. All right. Wait, let me just refresh once. And okay. So yeah, okay, David De Gea, I'll give him a 7. I think he was good. Wait, 4.8. That's harsh. I would say he made some good saves. Distribution wasn't that bad. I would say fine. So I saw a 7 in my opinion. Dallo, I'll give him a 7 as well. This is harsh. Give him fine. Give him a 6. Kept BS quiet mostly. Ringo wasn't too involved in the build-up play for the wasn't too involved in the offensive play for us, but and the defensive play was fine. So um, so Varane, I'll give him an 8. What the hell? Alright, something's wrong with the site. Yeah, Varane 8. In my opinion, I'll give him out of a match. Varane, he was fantastic today. Um, yeah, but my
Wow.
man, but Monsters, I give him an 8 as well.
5.7.
Fantastic.
What the heck?
Yeah, something's wrong with the site. Yeah, something's wrong with the site.
Hold up. How many? Do you know how many people voted?
Like at least over 10,000, something like that.
Oh,
Yeah, oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, like 22,000. So yeah, I think something's wrong with the site.
or maybe the United fans are just putting it on low on purpose. I
Yeah,
don't know.
it might be a bunch of trolls. So
Or it might be like Liverpool fans. Maybe Liverpool fans did the rating for this stuff.
maybe they have just put ones in every play.
Okay, let's just focus on your ratings for now.
Yeah, Malaysia 8 as well. I think Malaysia, Monsters, Varane, all 8 in my opinion. Fantastic, all three of them. McTominay, give him a 6, solid 6. Wasn't too bad. Yeah, he was reasonable. Ericsson, give him a 7, solid performance from him. He had that free kick in the first half, which was a great save for Alisson. He is a pretty good set piece taker, so it's nice to have him. Bruno, give him a 7 as well. I think he was better today, but I think he has to learn to play possession-based football because against a team like Liverpool, who play a high line and they attack more, if he pulls off those Hollywood passes, it will work. But against more defensive teams, he has to learn to keep possession, and hopefully Ten Hag can teach him how to do that properly. Sancho give him a 7 as well. He was good, lively, and he got the goal, so that's always nice. Langa 7, got an assist, looked lively. He had a good game, as you said. Rashford 7, got a goal. Martial 7, good off the bench. Fred 6, reasonable. Saka 6, Tony 6, Ronaldo 6, and Ten Hag. Gonna give him a 9. I think fantastic, absolutely incredible today, Ten Hag. Incredible. I think tactically absolutely spot on. Substitutions mostly was spot on. The starting 11 was spot on. I just think he was absolutely spot on today with most of the things he did in Hag. So yeah, who's getting man of the match? It's gonna be Ronaldo. uh, Ronaldo got man of the match.
Oh man, my man of the match was actually Harry Maguire.
Oh no. I'd have Konate and Matip injured too, so okay. Everyone is injured. I think Bruno was one of the low points for United too. I don't think he was actually, because I think in terms of leadership, in terms of as a captaincy, I think he was fine. And I think his Hollywood passes worked out today. And yeah, I think he was actually, I think he had a good game, in my opinion. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what happens with United next. Of course, in the transfer window is going to be interesting. I think if we De Jong and Anthony, if we can give the both of them along with Casemiro, we can really push uh, for more points. Yeah, I'm really excited for the Southampton game. It's on Saturday. It's gonna be Casemiro's debuts. Gonna be lovely to see. Hopefully, no Maguire. Hopefully, we see Ronaldo as well. So yeah, I think that's all for today. So yeah, anyways, guys, that's all for today's video. If you enjoyed, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe if you're new. To turn on post notifications to be notified when we upload the next video. And yeah, see you guys for the Southampton preview.